Good morning, YouTube. This is LA Prepper, and oh, oh man, today's not starting out great, and that's a problem because I need to have a good day, which means I can't sulk about it. I have to turn this shit around. It's kind of annoying, but that's life, I guess. So why is my morning starting off badly? Let me explain it in one word: coffee. My kafifi is shit this morning. And what frustrates me even more about that is that I went to the store just to get some new coffee, and I was suspect of this goddamn coffee because I think I got it like 2 months ago, and I was like, well, it's not gonna be as bad as I remember it. It's fucking disgusting. It's so bad. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it doesn't even like taste like coffee. That's what really pisses me off. Like, I've had cheap coffee and shitty coffee, but this isn't even like coffee. This is like trying to be coffee but not coffee. I don't and if you put more in, like it doesn't really get better. There's sort of no way to solve like how terrible this fucking coffee is. I went to the dollar store instead of the 99-cent store, which was my first mistake because the 99-cent store is like, in fact, I don't even know how much further away it is. I always go there, the dollar store, when I don't feel like driving that far, but I don't even think it's that much further away to fucking begin with. And it pisses me off because they never have enough goddamn coffee at the store to not run out several times a week of the decent coffee. Like, how can your store be full of shit that I don't care about, but then you always run out of coffee? Make more shelf for the fucking coffee. Order more coffee. It's no wonder that 99-cent stores and Dollar Tree stores are not the best run in the world, but Jesus Christ, how hard is it to keep coffee on the shelf? Coffee that doesn't suck, no less. And look, I know it's a dollar store, but you can I don't care if I bought like a big thing for $1. You want to give me 8 coffee packets or 5 coffee packets that don't suck? Fine, but don't sell me a giant thing of disgusting fucking coffee. Just really annoying. I know I'm bitter about it, but I just, ugh. There's not much I want in the morning other than a cigarette and a cup of coffee, and I know the first thing isn't super healthy, and I'm kind of not really working on that, but at some point we'll be working on that. But yeah, just, ugh. To go to the store and to buy crappy coffee, because I could have gone to my 7-Eleven and gotten some slightly less shitty coffee for $1. Okay, so this place is 3.6 miles away from where I am. Oh, whoops. What? Oh, I put the wrong road in. I'm like, why are you... And this isn't a video. I'm not going to bitch this whole video about stuff. It's just... Ugh, why are you taking me to that Dollar Tree? God damn it. Having issues here. No, you motherfucker. The one on Atlantic. Ugh. Why is it so hard for this thing to find the goddamn one I'm trying to go to? Because it's in the different city. .2 miles. Okay, yeah, I'm having... stop it. .8 miles. So it's 1.2 miles farther to go to the store that has not shitty stuff. What's wrong with me? I don't make good decisions. I'm sacrificing the quality of the coffee for the rest of my goddamn day for 1.2 miles in a car? This is why I need an e-bike. Because if I had an e-bike, I would just jump on the e-bike and go to the 99-cent store and say, fuck it, it'll be cool. I don't have to pedal. I'll be chilling. The weather's great. Santa might be getting me an e-bike. I don't know. You know, they sell like cheap ones and, you know, DIY kits for like $130. I just don't want it falling apart. And not to mention, that doesn't include the battery. And if you get a 48 volt system, you have to get a 48 volt battery. And those fucking things are expensive. My God. You know, I think I will leave this a rant video because I'm going to separate it from my other video where I'm responding to someone who replied to my video. But yeah, so went to the store, got some bad coffee, and then my neighbors are getting the apartment worked on. They're getting a whole new goddamn bathroom put in, which makes me a little upset because my bathroom is shit, and I think we pay the same amount of rent. I think. They might have a 2-bedroom, but nevertheless, they're... I wish I could have got video. I could have gotten video, but, you know, maybe I had some and I deleted some. Their bathroom is so fucked up, and knock on wood, I hope it's better when they fix it. I don't know. The quality of people my landlord they hire different people like every week, every month. They can't find one person that's decent because they always try to find like the cheapest, worst people, and they always do terrible jobs. Like, stupid. I don't understand. Anyways, there would be times when they'd be using the bathroom and water would like gush. So we have this carport under our story, right? So the building is kind of like one unit and then everything else is on the top. So it's like one lower unit where the landlord lives and then like 3 units upstairs. And I think the one on the end is 2 bedrooms and then one. So anyways, they're in the 2-bedroom all the way on the street, and several times in the last few months, water is just... And they've done like previous gas work, so some of the ceiling of the carport is opened up. Water's just been fucking gushing out of there. Like gushing. Like you had a hose and you were just spraying. I mean, really ridiculous. Like how in the fuck... How do you get water to gush out your pipes like that? It's not like it's overflowing from the tub or the sink. That would be a slow trickle of water. I'm talking about like the pipes just cracked or fucked up. And the funny part is, this is the funny part. It's not that funny, but I think it's funny. Up until now, they haven't like done anything about the bathroom, you know. I don't know if they like complained to the landlord and then now they're finally fixing it, but it was weeks ago since it was last gushing, so, you know, I don't know. I think it happened a couple days ago, and I think finally they were like, oh, we gotta fix this, you know, but... Man, I don't know if any of you own rental property, but there's a right way and a wrong way to manage rental property. I don't think this property is being managed the right way. You know, I know it's not being managed the right way. But maybe my rent would be $200 or $300 more expensive if it was being managed by the right way. So higher rent, better management, lower rent. You know, I don't know. I can't live here forever. I gotta get out of the goddamn city, or at least out of the thick of it. I mean, I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. Maybe if I wasn't next to the freeway, it would be a lot more tenable to live here. But yeah, I can't do it. Oh. I'm just trying to see if I use that word rightly. Sort of. But yeah, so I'm sipping on my crappy coffee. I got a shite ton of schoolwork to do today. They're banging around the goddamn apartment. Fuck. God damn it, YouTube. I didn't sign up for this crap today. Now I could go to school. I think my school is open. If they were constantly banging around, I probably would. I think they're going to be putting up tiles, so honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're banging around. I think they're doing something with it. Took the toilet out, the vanity out. So I don't know if they're breaking up some tile, like a backsplash from the vanity or something, but I think they tore their whole damn shower out, which means... Or it's a shower tub, I think, combo, if it's like mine, so probably they just took all the tile surround out. They're going to put that in. So that's mostly cutting. If they have to use a tile saw, that does get annoying, but honestly, they shouldn't have to use it that much, because other than the bottom row and a couple of the joints, it's all, you know, 3 squares, so it's not like a big deal. But, I don't have the energy for this. I don't have the energy to deal with this day, with the noise and shitty coffee and all this work. I can deal with the noise if I have good coffee and I don't have a lot of work. I can deal with a lot of work if I don't have maybe without decent coffee, or without all the noise. Like, I don't know, 3 out of 3 is a little much for me to deal with today. I might need to get some good coffee just to recover this day, because it's not just the quality, it's the fact that every time I take a sip, I remind myself of the bad decision that I made. Why did you buy this terrible coffee? Why can't you just like not buy terrible coffee? I could have gone to Ralph's. Ralph's right down the street. The only problem is they don't have a lot of instant coffee. Their instant coffee is like $3 a freaking jar for the same stuff at the 99-cent store that's $1. Damn it, Reddit. I mean, YouTube. Can't deal with this crappy coffee. If you have a crappy coffee story where you got bad coffee and it just pissed you off, let me know. I used to not like be that big about coffee when I was younger, but I don't know, drugs are a bitch like that. Caffeine is cool. I like caffeine. I just don't like this terrible goddamn coffee. I don't think I can do, and the tea that I have right now is awful too. I got some new tea that's freaking terrible. I might need to get on my bicycle and ride up to the store. I don't feel like driving. I don't feel like being in my car. It's not a big deal, but damn it. I could actually do with some shopping too. Fuck, I should have just gone there and done some shopping. Because I didn't really get a lot of stuff at the 99-cent store this week. But oh well.